play is that they need to be able to cross-focus, and
Oh,
it's
no.
very difficult to achieve.
Now you see him, now you don't. 505 just disappears out of thin air there. But I do want to bring up this little thing. Falcon. They're so awkward in their positioning, right? They're always just awkward. You can't really just pin all of the 5 members down. They're always left, right, center, back, just everywhere, all across the map. They don't know where these people are positioning. Silent's always just invisible from the crowd.
Yeah, I definitely agree. He positioned himself so far back to make sure that as long as Naomi sets up the hook, he is going to connect with those snipe shots. And because of that, he's getting free kills after free kills. And look at the damage that he's done so far. 15,000 as compared to the mages coming in from the rest of the teams.
My God, Baby Cake's not having a fun time there. Look at it, where his position is, at the bottom of the leaderboards, below everyone else. He is sitting at a 0-2-0, and I'm curious, how far behind is he on the items? I mean, he is forced to rotate towards that top side, but once again.
Naomi gets a hook onto Bray. It's going to be traded though. That's going to be Yellow Flash taken low, but the consecration with the sprint is enough to get him out of there. Falcon, once again, they're playing the strong side of the map. They're playing for that gold lane that has now shifted over to that top side. And RSG, instead of looking for trades, they're just trying to respond, trying to just face check, and they get punished every single time. Yellow Flash, he's unkillable at this point.
Agreed. And as of yet, look at how Falcon is playing. They have no reason to be aggressive. All they gotta do is just wait for them to make a mistake. And every single time RSG makes a play, they are gonna turtle up and get freebies after freebies. And that's the beauty of what Franco does to you, right? You wanna get aggressive? Not really that aggressive. All you gotta do is just land that one nice hook, and it's pretty much over from the side of RSG.
You know, honestly, I'm really curious, right? How can RSG win this? Do they win in a team fight situation?
They do, but if that happens, no. Miku finally used it to Purify, getting out of the hook, but it's going to be the re-engage coming in from the side of RSG. Naomi, he survives that? I don't get it anymore, man. Falcon, they're positioning themselves so well, and they're calculating the damage coming through from the side of RSG to just not get punished by their over-aggressive movements at this point. Falcon picks up a free turret in the mid lane based on just, they traded with one flicker from Naomi.
I mean, what's difficult is even if you want to say, okay, the way to counter Falcon is to ban Naomi. That doesn't work. Because look at that. All of these people, they're making their individual plays.
Yeah, I definitely agree. In RSG, they're just scrambling. They don't exactly have a clear condition of what they want to do because as of yet, they're trying the defensive strategy, but this is a special that they do. They love to lean on this. When things don't go really well, play as safe as possible, but that's the downside. You're losing so much map control and resources across the map, and Falcon is just taking advantage of this situation and not making any overextension in all these plays.
Because currently, right, it's just not fair. Let's be honest here, it's just not fair because it doesn't matter who Naomi hooks at this point. You hook a tank, he's dead. You hook anyone from RSG, they're just dead, right? And this is why this combo is just so nasty. Franco, Beatrix with the Wesker, they're just gone. 505 now, look for play. Goes in for the stun onto Ken, but Diablo, even with that follow-through, is not going to be able to do it. Naomi cancels the Numenor Blast. Real-world manipulation pop there, baited out. Justin caught in the bad situation, but still gets out with the help of the sprint and the black shoes. Once again, we're seeing it from Falcon. They're so good at baiting abilities out, and RSG, they've lost all of their ultimates, all 5.
Yeah, this is huge, and it's not over yet, but as of yet, Diablo is back to actually punish Justin, who's used up his black shoe, but he's only a mage. As long as Silent is alive, things are not going to be looking good. However, looks like Falcon, they're going to trade off tier 2 up top for a little bit more economy gains.
Dude, that makes me feel a little bit better though, right? At least RSG was able to at least pick one member from the side of Falcon down, because the dominance displayed right now from Falcon is just so unfortunate to see for the side of RSG. And on your note about that Beatrix, see, I don't even want to talk.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk because I'm trying to make a point and then suddenly Naomi goes in with a hook out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What can I say? Come
you're
on,
just trying to speak, man.
Exactly.
Naomi, why are you so good at the game, man? I agree with you. Every time he throws a hook, even in his own purple buff, in his own jungle when there's no one there, I just gasp. I don't know what he's going to do, right? But right now, Falcon, they're just dominating. 7,000 gold lead. They did it in 10 minutes in the first game. Now it's 9 minutes in, and they have 8,000.
I have a fun fact, though.
Yeah, what is it?
We were talking about the Beatrix Franco combo, right? My fun fact is, that Beatrix Franco pickup has been picked up 6 times with a 100% win rate.
Absolutely, but you know what else is going on here? RSG, again, they're just trying desperately to force a fight, and that's gonna be Yellow Flash on the back, just dealing so much damage, buying
There you
so
go.
much time. Diablo gets hooked once again. He still is able to run away, but now Yellow Flash looking for the damage onto that backside. Diablo running for his life. Bray loses his life. And again, Falcon, I don't know how they do it, man. They're caught in these awkward situations, but they play this so well. And that's another pickup. Diablo, he ran for his life. Now he's taken down. Falcon, they always chain it with objectives as well.
This is insane plays coming from Falcon. It's just so difficult to push into this. And RSG, you can see their trigger discipline is just off the charts. They're not even paying attention. They're just throwing everything at all. And you see the mind games are being played, and it's getting into the heads of RSG, and it's getting pretty obvious as well as Falcon, especially coming from Naomi, is just completely tilting them off the screen for game 1 as well as game 2 now.
1,000 gold lead per minute, man, basically, right? 11k gold for Falcon here in 11 minutes. Silent, he's just going for the render shot. He's just sieging it down here in the mid lane. RSG just simply have no response towards the aggression that Falcon is displaying here. They took down that passive from the side of the mid turret as well. This is going to be huge for Falcon as they look for the siege with the Lord here, just controlling the minion waves so that they can crash all 3 waves at the same time.
The one thing that stands out to me once again from the side of Falcon is like their synergy is muscle memory. I don't even know if they're communicating at this point.
They're
I don't
silent,
know
right?
if it's just like telepathy.
Get
like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like
just
silent, yeah.
silent.
I get it,
That's a joke, by the way. But real world manipulation here from the side of RSG. Numnat Blast cancelled. No, he gets it. He goes for the flicker onto Naomi, but the damage is not there. Baby Cakes gets taken down. A double kill here for Ken, and that's Ken looking for the triple. It is the base wide open for Falcon. They can go for the end here. The Lord is still up. RSG, they went for the desperate play. It did not pay off, and Falcon can now just punish through. Top side gonna get taken down as well. Can they end is the question.
Yeah, it seems like they are in prime position to do so. It's all up to Megumi and Diablo. We've seen this happen. Deja vu from game 1. They go for the desperate plays, but gets obliterated. And Falcon clips a clean 2-0 against RSG.
This
Match
is getting
point.
scary. This is getting real scary. Match point. Tournament lives on at stake. Falcon, it doesn't seem like a lower bracket match. Falcon, they're playing. They're letting loose, you know? They're so loose. There are no more jitters that we saw in the group stage, day number 1. We saw a little bit of that from Falcon. They were kind of hesitant. We saw it yesterday against RSGPH, but here in the lower brackets, wow. It's impressive, man.
They've really like ironed out those
They're composed.
so super composed.
They're silent.
They're silent.
Yeah, they're quiet, silent hitters. I get it, you know. At the same time, it's no surprise considering that there were just so many rumors through screams as well. Falcon was one of the top contenders. It's just really unfortunate that during the draw for day number 1, their first contenders is one of the top teams in the world as of yet. So it makes a lot of sense. But now, coming down low brackets, look at them. They look pretty good.
And on that note, by Terrence just now, they are one of the only teams to be able to secure a game against RSG Philippines so far. So that goes to show how strong they are. And this is pure dominance. I mean, 2-0 now in the lower brackets against Singapore.
Hey, what's up, guys? How ya doing? We're just chilling here after another breezy game coming in from Falcon Esports. They do not back down, and this Franco pick has to go.
Here's the thing.